Hey guys! So we're going to be starting off with skincare for today's video. I'm using the UFO by Sunday Riley serum. What this does is it helps with blemishes, but it also helps with redness, and that's kind of my goal with it for today. My skin is obviously going to look a little pink after applying it, but that's only because I'm rubbing my skin. My skin's really sensitive. But I feel like this just really changes the look, and I don't have to do as full coverage as I would if I didn't use it. And now we're going to go into moisturizing the skin. I'm also using Sunday Riley. I'm using the CEO Moisturizing Cream. This has a lot of antioxidants and vitamins in it, and it's just going to make the skin look really plump and luminized and youthful. I love this for morning and night because it is a cream, but it doesn't leave a sticky residue or take really long to dry down. So now I'm just applying chapstick. I'm using the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment. I don't really need to show that. You guys know how to apply chapstick. Now I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and just shaping out my eyebrows. I like to shape them out first and then go in and fill them in. And as you'll see, I don't fill in the front of my brows right away, because I like going in with my brow wiz and kind of shaping them with and kind of creating fake brow hairs with that. But as you'll also tell, I can never get my brow shape right the first time, so it kind of gets messy, but we're going to also clean it up with some concealer later on, which you'll see from that too. And now you'll see me filling in my brows. I don't pick up really any more product after shaping them. I just kind of like taking the product that I used to shape my brows and blending that through just to keep it from getting too harsh or kind of too greasy and matted down. I've noticed that when you use too much pomade, that's kind of what happens. Kind of like acts like glue and it stamps down your brow hairs. I ain't got a lot of that, so I don't even want to be trying that. And as you can see from that little nose twitch I did, I do make them kind of messy at first. I kind of took the Willem Belly route where first you make a mess, then you clean it up with some concealer and wet wipes. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So it looks a little crazy at first. Don't worry. I will clean it up. It'll get shaped out. We won't have all that brow product everywhere on your face. Alright, now we're going in with my Brow Wiz by ABH in the color dark brown. And this is where I'm going to start making fake brow hairs for the places where I don't really have any. I kind of want to make it look like I do, because I don't want just pomade throughout my entire brow. It'll give me the box Sharpie look. Not feeling that anymore. Maybe in middle school, but we want to try to give a little bit of natural to the brows nowadays. Okay, and now we're just going in with the original oil-free primer by Smashbox. I love this stuff. It's not super silicone-y, but it still smooths out the skin without it feeling like plastic. It doesn't take away all of the dewiness of the skin. You still have a little bit of radiance left from the moisturizer. Just a really good primer overall. It's a classic, but needed. Alright, and now it's time to go in with what you all been waiting for. I am going to be shaping out my brows with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Chantilly or light one if I have, because I have no idea how to pronounce it. So this is where I make the brows look neat. It's where I make them look even, because they are not. And basically, I like using this one to shape out everything, like my wing or my eyebrows, because it just has a really natural look, and I feel like it doesn't make it look too crazy or harsh or give a weird appearance to the skin. Okay, and I do know my voice sounds very different now. I am with a cold today, but I'm just going in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and going in with the shade Georgia, just in the crease of my eye for a transition color. And that's my father busting in my room to make fun of me, so don't mind him. And I know my hair is looking busted in this video. I'm currently trying to grow out all dyed parts of my hair, so I try not to do much with it other than wash and condition. I don't even blow dry it. I try not to use any heat or any products on my hair, so don't read me, please. Alright guys, and we are jumping straight into the dark shades with this next one. We are doing Talk Derby to Me, just to darken up our crease, make a little bit more of a smoky look to our natural eye, give it a little pop. And I was using a cheap brush, so it did make my other eye look a little strange for some reason, or maybe I just didn't set the concealer enough. That's why you're seeing all those confused looks on my face. Don't mind me, I'll fix it. Okay guys, and now that we have Talk Derby to Me blended out into kind of a gray color, we're taking Summer Yum, my absolute favorite color from the palette, and concentrating even more into that crease, really adding some dimension to the eye, bringing back a little bit more warmth after using that dark black charcoal color. Okay, I forgot to show you guys what color, but I'm going in with the green shade Bless Their Heart on the inner parts of my crease, just to give a little bit more pop, a little less brown to the look. Alright guys, and now I'm just going in with Bellini with a little bit of setting spray on the brush. This will make it a lot more shimmery, a lot more pigmented, give the nice pop that you usually are looking for in a shimmery shade. And I think that the pinkiness of this shade also makes our green pop out a little more, so it's wonderful for that aspect as well. And now we're going in with my absolute favorite eyeliner. It's the dual-ended eyeliner by Tarte. It has a felt tip and then also a crayon side. So this is an amazing eyeliner, but just beware, you will need an oil-based cleanser to take it off, because regular cleansers just do not take it off. I even have difficulties with my oil-based cleansers sometimes. It'll stay on forever, and I'm just creating a nice simple classic wing with that, keeping it skinny but also very prominent in the look to make it glamorous. Alright guys, once we're done with our wings, we're going to go in with our NARS Matte Creamy Concealer, because it has that beautiful natural finish that won't leave it too illuminated when you're really edging out your lines and making them look perfect. Alright guys, and now for all over our high points, we are taking my oh goodness gracious, my Tarte Shape Tape. It took me so long to hunker down and buy this. I don't know why. I think I'm just way too on board with Sephora, so I just don't hit up Ulta enough. But this concealer is absolutely wonderful. It also has a very natural finish to it, but it's not quite as full coverage as the NARS, so it doesn't hide imperfections of pomades and eyeliners that well, but it's still wonderful if you're just covering some redness or some blemishes. Alright guys, now we're just going in with some Kat Von D setting powder just to go under the eyes. It has a very pearlescent finish, so I don't like baking with it, otherwise it gets a little bit too illuminating for my liking. If you like that highlight all over, girl, you go for it, just not my personal favor. And then instead of my usual full coverage liquid foundation, I'm going in with some Original Bare Minerals just to give a very light coverage. I didn't want to do too heavy on the face today because I was feeling my natural skin, and we already got basically everything that I would have wanted covered with my concealer, so we are just keeping it natural today. Alright guys, now going right back in with my favorite color, Summer Yum. We're just adding some dimension to our lower lids too, just to give it a little bit of love. I usually don't do underlid shadows because I like my eyes to be very bright. And my dad's right back in making fun of me. And now I am just bronzing up the face with Sun Bunny by Too Faced. I only have the mini one because it takes me absolutely forever to go through bronzers, but I really love this one. It's so pretty and shimmery and amazing. Now I'm just making my skin look even more awake with this DLS blush. I don't know anything about this brand. I got sent an Ipsy bag, so if you like their products, leave it in the comments below on what I should try more from them. Now you know the highlighter has to be poppin', and because I'm a fair girl, I like using my iridescent shadow, so I'm using the Amethyst one by Becca, and adding a little bit of some setting spray just to intensify it even more to get that blinding highlighter you're seeing on my skin right there. So I obviously almost forgot mascara, so I'm just going in with the Buxom mascara. I am exhausted of doing my makeup. Y'all ever get like that? Because I do every single day. But this one is amazing because it has the silicone bristles, so it gets really tightly in between every single lash. Now I am lining my lips with the Kylie Jenner lip liner Exposed. I love her lip liners, hate her lipsticks. And then just filling in the rest of my lips with the Tarte Orgasm lipstick in Orgasm. It's a super natural baby pink shade with some gold glitters. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I did not film an outro. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and please subscribe and like and tell me what you're thinking.